Hello everyone and welcome to the Carousel. Today we're at the World of Disney to check out some 50th anniversary merch.
Carousel of Connor.
So the World of Disney is pretty much good to find any kind of Disney merch that you want to find that's out there. They usually have pretty much everything here. I know there's a lot of 50th merch here. I haven't really covered that on my channel yet, which is why I'm taking the time now to do that. Also, I know if you guys have watched my Character Warehouse videos, I kind of said that I was going to do one every other week instead of every week. So this video is going to substitute that. So the big display is kind of like straight back, depending on, I guess, where you enter, but there is a section, you really cannot miss it. But this is a very large display. They have the 50th Mickey popcorn down here at $6.99, and this is kind of like all snacks here too. You can see that really cool display they got, and then they have these like little truffles too, which are $22.99. They got like a bunch of different ones of them too. They also have some like shirts and stuff, but we're gonna see all this merch later on and find out all the prices, all that good stuff. And if you guys are enjoying this video of all the 50th merch here at the World of Disney and Disney Springs, do not forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. They also have these like little chocolates over here too that are wrapped. These look pretty good. There's about 9 of them for $14.99. On that same display, they have a bunch of like fanny packs for the 50th. Now this one's pretty cool, because like each letter you can see is like kind of themed after something different. It looks like the I is themed after It's a Small World, and then I think Everest 2 is the N, which is kind of cool. It's got the track, which is like the N going up part, so that's pretty cool. You also got like the monorail for the D there, so that's actually really cool too. And look at this, guys, even though it's not here yet, they got Tron. That's actually really cool. $29.99 for that, and they have a bunch of little like graphics too on this side too. So although that front is really cool, so is this. I wish they had, I wonder if they have a backpack like this. That would be cool. So over here they have ears for $29.99, and these ears have been out for a little while now. I remember seeing this at the Emporium on day one when they started releasing that 50th merch. And then over here, if you don't want those kind of ears, they have like the caps over here too, the Most Magical Celebration. That's pretty cool. It's got Mickey there, the gold ears I like. These are also $29.99. So over here they have like smalls in the sweatshirts here, and they pretty much have the same sweatshirts everywhere. They just have like the different sizes. What's nice too is they got like the, I always forget what these are, like the laces. I know there's a word for it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. They got the 50th logo there. These are gonna be $65 here. And check out that back too. So I guess those sweatshirts that we just looked at before are a little different. I'll go back over to those. This says have the 52 on the hood. And it's got like the castle, it's got Spaceship Earth, so different stuff like that. I see it also has the Tree of Life. And that's kind of what the back looks like too. And I think I've seen this before. I know I've seen this before. Walt Disney World, right there on the arm too. I'm just not sure if I've shown it on videos before. So this is that other sweatshirt that we looked at real quickly. This is kind of cool. I actually like this a little better than the last one we just saw. It says Walt Disney World too. It's also got like the iridescent like strap there, which is cool. Nothing on the hood like the other one had, so that's like one thing that's a little different about it. Let's see if we can find a tag here though, to see what we're kind of dealing with the price. They have even more of those sweatshirts, and then if you go up, these are like, oh cool, so it's like one of those pants that you get like a bunch of different like colors in it. $12.99 for those. It's got Mickey on the top. They also have a different one. This one's also like the iridescent. $7.99. That seems to be kind of the going thing here for the 50th, a lot of iridescent merchandise. Then over here they have some postcards too, which are kind of cool. That's got Mickey there too. It's like 3D, not really sure if you guys can tell that with the camera, but yeah, it's neat. They also have even more of those ears, both ears too, the caps and the regular ears. And you can see here, they actually didn't have a sign over where we were before. I didn't see it at least. It says limit 2 per item, 2 per guest. So the merchandise is limited. They got like the truck version of the 50th too. $24.99 for that. And that's pretty cool if you like the model cars and things like that. This would be a pretty cool like collector's item. They also have plenty of towels here for $29.99. But look, it's got like Dumbo on it, Goofy. Oh, I see Tinkerbell on this side. So I'm sure if you open this up, which I don't want to ruin their display here, but I'm sure there's a lot of cool characters and different designs on these towels. Over here they got some like photo frames for $14.99. Now these are pretty cool too, because you can see it has the 50th like all over it, and it's got that castle too. And they're small. You can see the sizes here, like how big they are. They also have 50th anniversary like pens, which is really nice too. Those are going to be $20, which kind of seems like a lot for pens. They also have this magnet set. It comes with like 6 different magnets. This is $14.99. It's got like all the main characters pretty much. Pluto. And here's kind of a cool set too. This is like, what is this? So it's basically like a souvenir booster pack. So you get a keychain, you get like these, you know, pins here too. These aren't like the trading pins. Looks like this might be like a magnet too you get. So you get a bunch of different stuff on this, which is kind of cool. $19.99 for that. But yeah, you get like a little bit of everything. And then they have more of them over here, but they also have lanyards too for your pins, which is kind of cool. I like this 50th. There's a shirt, they actually have a college shirt that has like that same design. These are all gonna be $14.99, but they also have one with like just like the, oh, so it's all the same one, but it's just reversible. So the castle too, so it's all the same one, but this is like what the inside looks like, and this is what the outside looks like. So this actually like usually like would not be my style, but I think this is pretty cool. I also like that it has all the graphics here, but I like that gold with like the white and blue, which is kind of cool. It looks like a solid like windbreaker too. It's $65 though, so that's a little steep. Maybe I'll wait till this comes to like the character warehouse one day possibly. But that's what the back looks like too. 50th anniversary. And that's like a lot of the merchandise, you know, for me honestly. I think a lot of this 50th merch is like super cool, but like I was kind of just saying, like I don't think I'm gonna be spending the money on this just yet. I might wait till it gets like a little cheaper. But I totally understand people want to jump on this and get it because you never know if it's gonna go to the warehouse or not. So you might miss out on it. But that's something I'm kind of okay with. But like I said, I totally get it. If you want to jump on this, totally do it, because you know that's why I'm showing this video too, so you kind of know what's here and you know what you want. And you see they have tons of those jackets too. And I like how they have it organized. They have almost all the shirts and jackets like organized by size. For all the pin lovers, we got the 50th pins here. They are limit 2 per item per guest. And here we go. So we got this cool 50th one too with just Mickey and Minnie here. That's gonna be yellow, so that'll be $12.99. And then they got different like 50th ones down here, which are kind of cool. This one has Goofy and Pluto. That's also going to be $12.99. And then they have Mickey and Minnie too, you can also choose from. So I kind of like how they have like the same kind of pin but different characters, which is cool. They also have Donald and Daisy over here. This is going to be $12.99 as well. So all these are pretty much $12.99. They have different ones. I was wondering, oh yeah, I was going to say, I wonder if they have Chip and Dale. Here it is on the bottom here. Still got Chip and Dale, which is kind of cool. And these are also going to be $12.99. So you get like, you know, 4 different pins here, all different characters, all $12.99. And on the other side of those pins, they have even more over here. Again, these are limited. These are the mystery boxes. And here, I'll just give you guys a quick look at the set here, what we're dealing with. So that's going to cost the orange birds on there, $17.99. So that's pretty cool. And it looks like they're all the same too. And then they have these like little like, you know, I always forget what they're called, like lanyard pouches, I guess. That's what it says here. And it comes with a little emblem. It's got the pouch there. And if you go down here, this one comes with a patch and a pin, which is kind of cool. And that's like the Mickey ears there. That's $19.99. They have the same lanyards that we saw before. And then they have a little different lanyard over here, but it comes with 4 pins. It's one of the starter sets. And this one's gonna be $32.99. And it's the same starter set, but that's cool that they do have like a 50th starter set. I like that too. And it's got some good characters. So it's actually really cool, guys. If you look at this setup here, like look at that. And that's a great display right there between like the projection on the ground. They have the projections on the walls too, if you look. But then just I have this, you know, castle right in the center here. Very cool. Here's more of those limit signs. You can see that these are actually limited, even though we showed these before. I didn't know that they were limited beforehand. Then they have the 16-month calendar for the 50th. So if you want to celebrate the 50th all year long, this would be perfect for you. $14.99. Now, obviously, we're all going to celebrate it all year long, but if you want to follow along is what I kind of meant. And then over here, they have a Walt Disney World one, 50th, for dogs here, so they can get their 50th Spirit jersey. And these are $39.99. Now, what I want to know about this was, where does it say 50th on it? So that would be my one knock on this. I love that it's iridescent. I love that, like, you know, your pup can have a Walt Disney World 50th Spirit jersey. My one complaint is it doesn't say 50th anywhere on it. So that's kind of like a bummer. I wish it would say the 50th. So if you want to go for a little more of that like professional look, or just look a little more dapper, you know, they got the polo shirts here. It's just like your typical polo shirt. It's not like the Drive Fit or anything like that. It's got the castle and Mickey's face. I love that logo. $59.99 for this. And the reason I'm not really showing you guys sizes, because here at the World Disney, they pretty much have every size. So it's not like the character warehouse where it's like limited. I was kind of talking about before how I didn't really want to, like, you know, splurge on any of these items just yet, but if I had a hard time with any of them, it's this hat right here. I love this hat. I've been wanting the black Nike hat for a long time, which just has like Mickey Mouse on it, but I think this one's really cool. I'm not sure if I like this one better or not, but I also love how it's like iridescent too, which is cool. But these are $44.99. This is a pretty hefty price for a hat. But I do really like this hat a lot. It is a really cool item. And I think if I was gonna splurge on anything, this would probably be it. So right under the hats, they have 50th leggings. And these are cool too. Look, you see like Woody, he's a little upside down there too. But they got Simba, they got Spaceship Earth, the castle, Tree of Life, you can see right there too, Dumbo. So it's got like a little bit of everything on here. And those are $39.99. Those are pretty cool. And again, they have like a lot of different sizes too. So we saw this sweatshirt earlier, but they kind of have like matching sweatpants that are very like close to that. And these are going to be $49.99. It's got the 50th emblem right there. What does the inside look like? Does it have like lining? Oh no, it's just like a regular like soft lining, but they're like, they look pretty comfortable. And then they have this little like, you know, iridescent fabric kind of going down the leg there too. And that's it, but that's pretty cool. And then here too, they have like a women's shirt here. It's got the iridescent castle here, Walt Disney World 50. I like it because it's like pretty simple. And that's $36.99 for that. It feels like a very like comfortable fabric. It's almost like that dry fit too, which is like really nice. So they have more of those polo shirts we just looked at, but they also have these polo shirts too, which I was kind of talking about that lanyard before. This is like the same kind of print, but on a shirt. This is $59.99. I get like very like bowling shirt vibes from this shirt, but that's pretty cool. They have even more of them down here, so they have tons of sizes, and they have more of those fanny packs that we saw earlier, and more of those hats. And again, guys, limit 2 per item per guest. So this might be one of my more favorite items too. They have these really cool like Mickey, I mean look how dapper he's looking. They have these cool Mickey sweaters, and then just this emblem up here. It almost looks like it was kind of like forced on there, but I like how it looks, I really do. And I like that 50th emblem. This is $44.99 here, and it's also very soft. It feels very comfortable. You can fall asleep in this easily. $44.99 for this. But yeah, that's really cool. I love that. I wish they had more characters, my only complaint. Maybe just not Mickey, maybe they have like Minnie too, or Goofy Donald, that'd be cool, Pluto. But you know, I'll take Mickey for sure. And we saw this logo earlier on. I forget what we saw on, but I love that it's just like the Everest track. You got Toy Story Land here too on like the lettering. So that's really cool. Also they snuck in Galaxy's Edge too by the Y. But I love that logo. They have this in shirt form. And these are $36.99 for this. But that shirt does have like the sleeves. I know not everyone like likes these kind of sleeves with like the, I don't even know what you call it, like almost like the band on the end, but that is what it's like. So just to let you guys know. And then they have even more of them right next to that, next to like those Mickey shirts that we looked at and the hats. So here they have like some more like kids clothes over here. Let's go back up to these sweatshirts real quick. They have even more of them down below too. So if they don't have like your size up here, they probably have it down below. These are $34.99 there. You got Mickey and Minnie. And there's nothing on the back of those either, but I like that. It's just like a classic kind of like logo we've seen a lot on the 50th merch. And if you go down here, they have these little hats for kids, and these have the little Mickey ears on them, which is pretty cute. There you go, you can see a little better. It's hard to see in the shadows there. And let's see how much these hats are. Check out the brim too. It's got all different characters, $14.99 for those, so that's not too much for, you know, a kid's hat. And then they have also a Mickey hat. It's kind of similar to that shirt we just saw. No ears on this one, just Mickey's ears of course. And then the 50th, and let's see, are these the same price? Yep, these are gonna be $24.99, so those are actually $10 more. And these are gonna be limited to 2 per item per guest. Down here they have some like girls like leggings too, and again these are gonna be limited, you know, per item per guest. And this is $24.99 for those. And it's got Mickey and Minnie on these. And some of the graphics, you know, they're together. It's got the fireworks and the 50th emblem. So these are kind of cool. And then they have the Minnie Mouse shirt here for the girls. I think this one's really cool. It's got her face right over the castle. The world's most magical celebration. It's also got that 50th logo, which is nice. Again, it's got like those blue, I don't want to call them sleeves, like the bands, I guess I'm going to call them. Let me know in the comments, guys, if there's like a name for that at the end of the shirt. $29.99, maybe just the trim. Maybe that's the word. And then they got this 50th sweater over here. Again, very comfortable feeling on the inside. It's got tons of different like details on here. You see BB-8, I see Woody, I see Zazu. So just a lot of different, you know, aspects of this. Also, they snuck in Tron on this too. Pushing Tron. And I see Kilimanjaro Safari too, which is cool. But yeah, they got these. I really like that a lot. I wish they had this in adults maybe. $34.99. Another thing I totally missed on those mini shirts is that like the trim here. So they're kind of like shorter shirts. It's kind of got like that fringe like cut on it, right? I think that's the word for it. But that's pretty cool that they got that. Also in the kids, they got these like Park Pals. And it looks like they just have Mickey here. These are $11.99. Still don't really know what the park pals are. I think they just like hang on strollers and different things like that. But they're kind of just like cute, but they got a 50th for Mickey, so that's, you know, 50th one with Mickey, so that's pretty cool. They have toddler clothes as well. I see like 9 months, I see 3 months, I see 12 months. I think that's it, but this one's got Mickey Mouse here. It's kind of like that shirt we saw earlier, the sweater. This one's in, you know, color. And it's got Walt Disney World logo down at the bottom, and then Mickey Mouse there kind of buffing up his bow there. $24.99 for that. Nothing on the back of these. And then they have a Minnie Mouse version too, which is really nice. She's looking great in her little 50th getup. That's got 52. It's Disney Baby there, and that's $29.99. And it looks like mostly 9 months here. Now we saw on the Mickey one, the Walt Disney World patch was on like the leg. This one's gonna be on kind of on the back. And the Minnie Mouse ones are $29.99. And I don't remember if I showed the Mickey prices, but these are $24.99. So the Minnie ones are actually a little more money than the Mickey. So you do have these cool little like snow globes too, Mickey and Minnie 50th. And you see it's got Daisy and Donald on the bottom there, which I like that a lot too. These are $19.99. So it seems like a lot for something this small, but you know, I don't think snow globes are the cheapest thing to make, so maybe that's why. And they have these little cool like trays too. I'm not exactly sure like what these are for. $17.99, but that'd be cool to like just put on your table and stuff. I think Mickey and Minnie look awesome. And it also says the world's most magical celebration, and it's got Walt Disney World there as well. And then they have a really cool like photo album here. It says like, you know, what the size of it is, you know, what pictures you can fit in there. These are $24.99. It's like that same kind of logo, same designs that we've been seeing. But yeah, if you want a photo album, there you go. That's what the back of the photo album looks like too. You got Mickey Mouse in front of the 50th, and then Walt Disney World. They also have these like pink iridescent jackets, which are really cool. It looks like they have extra small to extra large. I didn't see any double XL, but they have a lot of them here, as you can see. You know, just kind of pan around here. They got a lot of different ones. They actually have even smaller than that. Smaller than the extra small, because I mean this has to be like a kid size, unless these are the kid sizes, and then they have the adults over there. Maybe that's possibly it. But yeah, they do have a lot to choose from here, which is cool. On the back of these jackets, they do have Walt Disney World 50th patch too. This is also very similar to that dress that we've been seeing Minnie in a lot of like the other merchandise that she's wearing. So, you know, your kids can dress up just like Minnie Mouse here. $99.99, so it is $100 for this. And then look at this bow though. This bow is pretty cool. It's got Minnie Mouse there on the center. It's the world's most magical celebration. They're really pushing that. But that's really cool. And then you can get like more jewelry, get all bedazzled up. $24.99, so that's kind of cool. And they have these little bracelets as well for $9.99. So, you know, they can get all dolled up. They also have these really cool clips over here too. It's got the 50th. Now this is probably like the last of the magnets that we're gonna show. But this one, you know, you could put like, you know, I like that it has the clip because you can put your kids like test on there, like whatever you want to do. Their report card, you know, however well they did. But that's kind of cool. These are $9.99 that are red. And then if we flip it around, you have this other keychains too. Also guys, if you never know what these colors like are, I know for the pins they usually have them, but if you don't know what teal and red are, just ask one of the cast members. That's what I did, and they're very helpful. They said they believe that this is $12.99 here. Now it does have like a button on it. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Let's see. It might need to be like activated to pull that thing, but I don't really want to pull the tab because I'm not gonna buy this. But if you want to see it light up, that's what you do. You hit that button there, and I'm guessing like maybe like the fireworks or something will go. But yeah, these are $12.99. And then one of the last things to show over in this section is this giant castle. Now what's cool about this is like, yeah, the Dumbo ride it comes with. So that's pretty cool. It also looks like it comes with the teacups in the back. I'm not sure if you guys can really see that. And it comes with some characters. So you got Daisy, Donald, Goofy, Mickey, and Minnie. No Pluto though. That's my only complaint about this. But this is pretty cool. And let's see what the price is. So this is actually gonna be $124.99. That's a pretty hefty price, but I mean it is like really big. It is really cool. It's, you know, you're never gonna get this, you know, anywhere else like the 50th because it, you know, the castle is, you know, dressed up like the 50th. That's really cool. And also, I don't know if we're gonna be able to hear it here, but oh, so it does stuff. Look at that. It's got the lights. And I guess it makes different noises too. It also looks like the doors open too. You can kind of push that open there. So that's kind of cool. But the lights are actually, that's actually really neat. But yeah, $124.99. They also have like a smaller photo album over here too. And these are $34.99. And then look at this too. It's got the iridescent Walt and Mickey on the back. I really like that. So they have tons of 50th in this one section, but they actually have 50th around the store. So after looking here, you know, go check out the rest of the store or look at the rest of the store and then come over here. But this is not all the 50th merch that we just saw. There's more to look at, guys. So stay tuned. So they have these $14.99 socks over here. This got like Simba, which is cool. It's got Haunted Mansion. Very, very cool. Oh, look, it's got Kevin too. It's got Remy. That's really, really neat. Oh, Country Bears. So that's cool. $14.99 for those socks. And you guys can't really see because the tag's here, but it does say Walt Disney World on the top there. I'm not collectible of Wishables myself, but I know a lot of people love their Wishables. They do have 50th Wishables. I'm sure if you are a collector, you're probably all over this right now. But yeah, they got tons of Wishables here to look at. And it looks like they got, let's see the set here. All right, so it's 5 different ones. It looks like they got Pluto, Dale, Goofy, Daisy Duck, and Donald Duck. So Mickey Mouse got the boot, and so did Chip and Minnie and Daisy too, which is kind of nuts. I would like to take this time to thank all my Patreon members. Your support really does mean a lot, so thank you. It really does mean a lot, thank you. So I see those Wishables over here in that pack, but they do have Mickey Wishable by himself, so maybe that's why he's not in the pack, because you can buy him separately, and they got Mickey there. But the stars in the eyes are a little weird. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think that's weird too? And then they got Minnie Mouse over here too, and also those stars in the eyes again, a little weird. But there's like that dress that we saw earlier. And they have a little different of a display kind of in the front where I walked in. You see they have this little like sketchbook here, a Mickey sketchbook. It's got like Walt and Mickey in front of that too, which is cool. It's got a little plate in front of it too, which is nice. $24.99 for that. And of course, that World's Most Magical Celebration. We're seeing that a lot, obviously. And then you got a little smaller version over here. This is $22.99, but that's cool. And then check out the 50th logo there. I really like that logo. And they have some like towels too. I would not want to like, I mean, I doubt anyone's using these. I'm sure it's for show, but you wouldn't ever want to use this. It's so nice, white color. It's got like little tassels too on there. These are $19.99. It also has a little like iridescent, I don't want to call them like sparkles kind of, but that's really cool. This almost looks like a picture that they took. Very, very neat. I love how it changes, like it looks like it's changing colors. And it says Walt Disney World 50th on the back there. And just check out this art too that they got around here. That's really nice too. I love all the like bedazzled on the jewels. It's a little like 3D too. Cool. And they have these little like boxes too. I almost call them like trinket boxes. A little more than like a trinket box as far as like size. And these are $29.99 for these. $29.99. So we saw a frame like this. I think it was like a magnet. It was a little similar. So they had the little 50th on it. This one just says Walt Disney World 50th, and it has a castle on the side there. It's a regular frame too. It's not like a magnet or anything like that. And this is $34.99 for these. So here's the Spirit jerseys. I'm sure a lot of people are waiting for these. I believe these are $70. They have the 50th emblem right there, the iridescent. It's kind of like almost like a purple color, kind of like blue too. I guess it's more blue than purple. This is Walt Disney World, you know, on the back. It's got the iridescent feel to it too. This is crazy. And it's got that same logo that we kind of seeing, Walt and Mickey in front of the castle. I mean, that's just great, right? Look how nice that is. The castle's all dressed up like the 50th. It's you know, nice, you know, it's got the clouds and everything, but it looks like a nice day. It's very, very light. Let's see, $59.99 for this shirt. They do have OtterBox phone cases over here too. These are for the iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro. These are $59.99. These are limited to 2 per guest. Yeah, 2 per item, 2 per guest. Check out these like 50th tracksuits. Now again, we saw this logo just before. I seriously love this logo. I love how it's like almost like the shield. It says the 50th and they're nice and small. This is Walt Disney World. That's actually really cool. I like that little touch there. But yeah, these like little tracksuits here. These are $64.99. And then they have matching sweatpants over here. Similar logo, but not exactly the same. It's not really like the shield. It's more just the castle with the 50th on it. And that one's actually missing the tag. But this one's $49.99 for these. So now I'm pretty much doing some like house cleaning, just making sure I didn't miss anything. They have this pen over here. Now look at this. This is gonna be an expensive pen, I can already tell, because it's got just like all these little details. It's got like the little jewel. And it also has Mickey Mouse on top there. That's like the push part. But this is a deluxe pen. And yeah, that is an expensive pen. I was right, guys. $34.99. They do have a display in here for the Dooney and Bourke bags, but you actually have to go to the EverAfter Jewelers, which we're gonna go right after that. There's actually another store I want to show you guys too, who's doing exclusive 50th shoes. So make sure you stay at the end because we're gonna show that. So I think one of the last things I missed are these $60 Crocs they got here. And it's got the 50th characters on these. Now, I know they've had these for a while too. I think I remember seeing these at the Emporium as well. Yeah, these are $60 for these. Another thing I didn't even notice too was they have like the little emblems for all different parks. So we got Epcot here, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios over that way, and then I'm guessing this is Magic Kingdom over here. Yep, this is Magic Kingdom right here. That's pretty cool. The World of Disney is the place to go if you want 50th merch, no doubt about it. But there are some items that this, doesn't have at Disney Springs. So we're gonna go to some other stores right now and go check out some of that merchandise there. Over at Pin Traders, they actually have collectible medallions for the 50th, and you can get Pooh, Piglet, Donald, and Daisy. Yeah guys, and this is what they look like too. They got a little Mickey on the back. So I'm kind of like interested by the choices of like what characters they chose for these, because they got Daisy and Donald, which I kind of get because I figure like Mickey and Goofy and all of them. But then they have Pooh and Piglet too. No knock against Pooh and Piglet, but I just wasn't expecting these to be like the medallions of choices. But that is cool. You get these, 2 sets. But I think these are 2 great pairs. Alright, so we're over at the EverAfter store right now too, which has like a bunch of the Dooney and Bourke handbags here, 50th edition. So it's kind of like that shirt we saw over at World of Disney. These are let's see what they were. $298 for that one, and then they have a different kind of bag down here, so it's just 2 different kinds. This one's also $298, so oh no, this one's $268, so this one's actually about, let's see, $30 cheaper. And there you go, you got Mickey on there and Minnie, so pretty much just the 2 characters there. A couple of the graphics had them together. But yeah, these are the bags. And check out this like 50th display they got here too. You see the 50th on the castle. That's really cool. And then on that back wall too, they have the 50th castle. Really nice in there. They really went all out for the 50th in here. Even the chair has 50th on it too. Cool emblem. And then right over here, even the mannequins have 50th on them. That's really cool. So our last stop is going to be the UGG store, because they actually have 50th shoes, which are really cool. Now I know they're not like licensed by Disney or anything like that, so like the cast member was pretty much, or the worker was just telling me that like this is how they pretty much could do like a Disney 50th without like do Disney 50th merch without like getting in trouble. They have like the fireworks on one side, and then they have the 50th on the other, and these are going to be $60, I believe. Yeah, these are $60. And then they have these cool like little like champagne ones that are 50th, like bejeweled Uggs here, and these are $60, these black ones. So they only have the black and gray. And that's gonna do it here guys for this quick trip at Disney Springs. A lot of cool 50th merch too, and not just at the World Disney, other stores too, EverAfter, UGG. And I'm sure there's a lot of other stores too that I missed, so again, make sure to put that in the comments. But thank you so much for watching guys. I really had a fun time bringing you guys along with me, and we'll see you on the next go around.